Not here Thursday. Super excited to be with you guys. Hope your day is going well. I am looking at my screen now and I don't think you're going to be able to see what I got going on, so I might have to adjust this. So how is everybody? Let me just see. Can you guys see my surface? And I also want to make sure you guys can hear me. Yeah, I think you can see me pretty good, right? I think so. I think we're good to go. Hope you're having a great day. It's exciting here at Magnolia Design Company because today is the first day of deals and we have a fun deal with you to share today. So super excited. I'm just sprinkling the love. So if you're just joining on, come on and sprinkle the love with me. I'm going to share this to my story. Jump on and say hello. Let me know where you're coming from. They're watching from. Can you believe it's December 1st? Who else had like an anxiety attack today? Because it's already January. Anybody? Hey, Melissa. Hello, Cheryl. Hey, Dawn. Oh, so many friends coming on. Hello, hello. Super exciting for me to be with you guys here. Yay! I'm just going to put my phone over here so that it's out of my way, but that way I can see if you guys message me or hit me up. Because I do like it when you guys interact with me and chat with me. It makes me feel like I'm not talking to myself. Hey, I am good, Lori. Lori's here from Northern Maine. Hey, Barbara. Glad you're here. Hey, is it Andy? O-N-D-Y. That's a pretty name. From Arizona. Hello, hello. All right. See if I can find the comments or chats on here. I just want to make sure you guys can see me. You can see my surface, right? I think so. Right? Perfect. Facebook is like, do you guys like sometimes love it or hate it? It's like one of those love-hate relationships. I'm just gonna just adjust my thing here just a second. So hang on, I'm coming around. I just wanna just come down just a teeny bit so you guys can see me better. What do you guys think? Is that better? Can you see my surface better? Oh, well, I guess you could kind of see it before. It just seemed like there was so much space above my head. But we're glad you joined. We're gonna get started here, and I'm sorry that I'm like wasting your time because you're probably anxious to see what we're doing. So, like I shared, today is the first day of our 12 days of deals. Cannot believe it's December 1st, but it is. And today we are kicking off day one of our 12 days of deals. And this is like one of my favorite ones, and I volunteered. I said, I want to be able to show today's deal of the day because I love it so much, and I think everybody watching needs to have one. And I'll tell you why. Because it's an heirloom project that your kids, grandkids, nieces, nephews, friends, family, loved ones can pass down for years to come. And it is a Santa sack. Like, I just think it's so cute, right? It's a Santa sack. It's this beautiful, nice weight canvas bag. It has drawstrings in it, right? So you can see beautiful drawstring. And we are going to personalize this, right? So the kit comes with the Santa bag, which is a really nice heavy-duty bag. Then what it does is we're going to customize our bag. Now I'm using the special delivery. So this is so cute. It's a North Pole special delivery stencil. And it says, do not open until December 25th. And see the space right here, you can personalize somebody's name. So with the DIY kit of the day, it's $39.99, which is an incredible value. It comes with 2 sample pastes or 2 sample inks to use, but it also comes with the marker that you need to write and personalize it. So what we're going to do today is we're going to make it for you so you can see how great it is. And how many of you have this or had one like it from last year? Anybody? It comes with the coal black and ruby red inks. Somebody had asked that. So I am curious. Hello, Melissa. Hey, Heidi. Hope this finds you guys well. So how many of you have this from last year, bought one last year? So I bought this last year. I was like newly discovered Magnolia Design fan. And I made one for each of my nephews. And so Lori says she has this stencil. You got to get the canvas bag. I mean, the canvas bag by itself, I don't even know how much it is. Maybe somebody could post it. I think the link is in the messages. You can go to the website and check it out. But the kit for $39.99 gives you everything you need to make it. So I think this is just so fun. Again, the North Pole, special delivery, place for the name, don't open. So like what, and it's so big that like when you bring somebody their Christmas presents or gifts, you just fill the bag with all the stuff in it and hand it to them so each kid can have their own bag. And I don't know, growing up, like for the holidays, Santa had special wrapping paper. So Santa never had the same wrapping paper. He always had special wrapping paper. As a matter of fact, fun fact I'll just share with you. My daughter is going to be 29 years old, and Santa has wrapped her gifts in the same wrapping paper for the past 29 years. So it's a special Santa paper. So Santa, though, can put all the goodies in the sack. And what's so fun about this, too, is that if you come back and visit our 12 days of deals every day, you can get tons of deals to fill your Santa sack that you can buy on day one. So these are one day only deals. They're going to last just one day, 24 hours. So the only chance you're going to be able to get this kit as a kit is today. And you can get the individual components separately, but the kit aspect is only going to be available today only as a deal of the day. Now, while I was talking to you, I was putting in the plastic. I don't have my, I don't know where it is. I was making some sweatshirts, so I don't have my ink mat underneath. So what I did was I put the plastic sleeve from the stencil in between my sack because I don't want it to go through to the other side. Another tip I'll say when you're making the sack, the Santa sack, is you want to leave some space at the bottom because when the presents open up, it widens out, right? So last year I made the mistake of putting the stencil too far down, so it's almost like the end of the stencil was underneath the bag when it was sitting on the floor. So you're going to want to leave some space when you're doing this so that you can fill the sack with presents and it can sit on the floor. So learn from my experience. Don't go all the way to the bottom of the Santa sack. You want to leave a little bit of inches on the bottom so that you can fill it. So, so tell me, you know, hey, Michelle from Buffalo. That's where I'm from, right? Favorite North Pole. I'm just looking to see who's coming by to say hi. Just ordered. I can't wait. Hey, hey. Yeah, so this is a great deal for $39.99 for under, like, for 40 bucks. I mean, this is such a quality canvas bag. It'll be an heirloom that you can pass down. So you could actually put the family name on it. You can put individual names on it, whatever names you want, because it also comes with a marker that you can put the names on. I don't know who I'm going to give it to yet, so, or what I'm going to use it for. So I don't know if I want to put the name on while you guys are watching me make it. But we can think about that. So I'm just trying to figure out how much space I want to leave on the bottom because, again, remember last year I made the mistake of putting it too high. So maybe, I don't know how many inches that is, but we'll get that above there. And so the kit comes with red and black. And if you have other colors at home, of course, with the ink you can put it in. So like when I did mine, I used some green, but I also have the red and black here. I also used some green and gold for some of the stenciling on it. And then you can, of course, do it any other colors. So like depending on what colors you have at home, you can use those, obviously. But if you are ordering the kit, it comes with red and black. So, so excited to do this. So what we're gonna do is you're gonna want to, oh yeah, Ben and 40, yep, use it year after year. So what we're gonna wanna do, because we're using ink, you do not want to fuzz your stencil. We're gonna put the stencil right on the canvas. The other thing I'll say is because we are using ink, we're gonna wanna, we have a little more time than chalk, but you're gonna want to kind of lift it up as you go along so that the ink doesn't dry in the stencil, because it is a big stencil. And I'm gonna mix up my colors a little bit on this, but of course you can get the whole kit for $39.99. It comes with the sample black and red ink. And the other thing too is that you are gonna have enough ink that you can use it again. And even just like, say you wanted like this North Pole Express part, you can use this part of the stencil like on a banner flag, you can put it on a t-shirt, you can use the extra ink that you get in your kits, you know, obviously for other projects, and you can use, of course, the stencil for other projects. So we're just gonna pull this off and get it done, but thanks for joining me. I'm never here like on a Thursday. I was all thrown off today, like, but it's the first day of our day of deals, so super excited to be spending it with you and being the first honored to kick it off with us. So anytime you're using ink, you definitely want to make sure that you take some extra time to make sure it's laid flat on your surface, and that you go over, especially any little details, really well. So what I sometimes like to do is take a stencil, or not a stencil, a squeegee. It's only like noon here today, and I feel like the day is over. But do you guys ever have days like that? So what I'm going to do is take the squeegee, and I'm actually going to just dry squeegee on it, because you want to get really good contact with the fabric, because we don't want it to bleed. Because ink can sometimes bleed if you have a heavy hand or your stencil isn't down all the way, right? And just doing this, just make sure you get really good contact, because this is what we're going to do with the stencil afterwards with ink on it. But I'm just going across here and just making sure that all my surfaces are stuck. Because like some of these antler reindeers are pretty detailed with this ink. And the hardest part of this whole thing is going to be deciding what colors to do everything in. So the red and black we have. So I could do, if I was just going to do the red and black, what would we do it? Give me some of your opinion. You think I should do just the red and black and show what comes with the kit? Or do you think I should just embellish and put some stuff on? I don't know. What do you guys think? Nobody's responding to me. Are you guys still with me? What do you guys think? And if you did this, who would you give it to? Like if you're going to get one today, are you making it for yourself? Are you going to give it as a gift? I mean, this is, again, such a fun thing. So I am going to start off with, and then do you think our reindeers should have red noses? I don't know. Like, I like to plan my strategy out ahead of time. I like to plan my strategy out ahead of time as far as coloring. What do you guys do? Do you guys do that too? You look at something and you decide like, okay, what colors are you going to do it? So I see, hey Teresa, hey Haley, hey Debbie, thanks for joining. Let's see what we got here. Oh, they're not, my comments aren't coming up. So if you're talking to me, I can't see it. Hey Cindy. Okay, let's just jump in here and do this. I think I'm gonna get creative. That's okay, Kim. You're so cute. Hello. Yay! Come Talk With Me said hello too. All right. I'm like, I have ink in my nails. I'm like all self-conscious now because I'm like, I have from a project I was doing earlier. I'm like, so all right. So we have red and black. So we're gonna do some red and black. So I think what I'm going to do is, I don't know, I kind of like to plan it out ahead of time. So I'm like stuck here trying to figure out what to do red, what to do black. I think I'll do the reindeers red. I think I'll do this black and this black and this red. And then so hard to say, hey Lisa from Michigan, just do one line at a time, right? I know, right? One line at a time. I know. It's just like, I just like to know ahead of time. I guess we could just play along with it as we go and see what happens, right? See where we go. So here I have some of the black ink. One of the things too you want to just make sure is that you keep a clean surface. So I'm going to just move some of this stuff out of the way because you don't want to get your fingers any inky so that it doesn't get on your nice white canvas, because I've done that, because our ink is permanent even before you set it. But after we're done with this, we are going to heat set it with an iron. But all right, so I'm going to do the North Pole Express Delivery in black, and I'm going to do the reindeer in Santa in red. Not sure about the these reindeer yet up here. I might do those in gold, or I have some brown, and see, that's like me, I want to use all the colors that I have. So you want to add, if you want, after you get the kit, if you want some extra colors, you can add them to your kit. Right? Kim always says the same thing. She tries to plan where she's going. So we're going to just go with the black, and here we go. So when you're using ink, I like to load up some on my Squeegee, and I like to use a light hand. You just want to kind of glide it across. And oh my goodness, I just have like a panic attack. Like, do you ever look and say, am I using ink or am I using chalk? One of the ways you can always find out with Magnolia is that our lids are different colors. So ink with us has a white lid. So just make sure you put the right lid back on and you'll be good. But I was just like, oh my goodness, I hope I have ink. So I'm just using the black. And of course, when you get your kit, you're going to get some sample packs. And if you've seen some previous lives, the sample packs go a long way. Like, these are left over from a couple projects that I've done before, and look at, they're almost all full. Because you really don't need a lot, and a little goes a long way. And there we go. So we're committed to the North Pole in black. And then I think I'm going to do the other ones in red. And let's see. I just want to make sure I have all my letters down nice and good, even though I did it once. Again, these lines, you want to just make sure you got them covered. The other thing too is if for some reason you miss a spot or you want to go back and do it, what's really nice about using the ink is that once it dries, you can go back over it and literally just correct whatever mistakes that you made. However, you have to correct it with another color. I mean, if there's a spot that you want it blank and you put some ink on it, unfortunately, you're living with it. You either have to put an embellishment or something over it to cover it up. But what I was surprised at is, like, I made some snowflakes accidentally brown, and I wanted them blue. So all I did is after it dried, I went over and did some blue, and it came, you couldn't even see the brown because the blue ink went right over the brown. So anyhow, so there we go. So there's the black North Pole. So I'm just going to set my squeegee there, and I got some of my fingers, so I want to just take it off. Oh, I think I have a little wipey here. Because again, you want to make sure you have clean hands. And You can work a little longer with ink, but don't wait too long because we don't want it to dry and get in the silk screen for us. So I'm gonna do the red, and I'm gonna grab another squeegee. I'm gonna load up some red ink on my squeegee, and just again a light hand across the reindeer. And it should just glide over, just press enough so that you could see it covering your fabric. But you don't want to be pulling on the fabric too much because if the stencil moves, you could get some bleeding. So I just like to use a light hand. And for some of these smaller areas, I could use, we have some great accessory tools, but we're just going to go with the squeegee that I have. Make sure I have no black on the back. There we go. Get a little. Our reindeers. And again, you can see I did almost all the reindeer with just a little bit on my stencil. I think I might have got a little bit of black on here. How did I do that? Well, that's okay. Like I said, if it comes out that it looks blackish, we can always go back and redo it. Okay, so there we go. So what do you guys think? I think I'm going to do the reindeer in gold. Oops. I think this is gold. Yep. And then of course I'm getting it all over me again. So the spark glittery gold, I'm going to do the reindeer in glittery gold. Let me just grab another. That's why you need a whole bunch of squeegees, different colors, so you don't have to keep changing it. And I have, just going to scoop some up here. Ooh, I love it when it's a nice new paste, right? Or inks, right? When it's brand new, nice and smooth. So here we go. We're going to do the Rudolphs in gold. And again, the kit that we're showing today for the deal of the day, this is a kit that you can only get today as the kit, and it comes with the red and black, as we see here. So there we go. We got these guys done. Just gonna put that there. So I'm gonna peel and reveal the first half. So you guys ready to see how this comes out? I don't know, what do you think? Let's see. We'll just make sure we got clean hands. And you're gonna be able to see it on your end maybe, even before me. So, there we go, pulling it down. Just lifting it a little bit. Yay! It came out so good. And I did get a couple black little streaks on my reindeer, but it's not too bad. And there we go. So we're just gonna pull it right down to here. And then I'm gonna just put these back down. So with my reindeer, you could see, you probably can't see it on yours, but I did get a little bit of, I picked up a little of the black ink, which is fine. I'll show you the final look at the end, but I'm just going back and doing this. So I'm gonna do some of the gold on these detailings here to kind of pick up the gold from my reindeer. And then I just smoothed them down again. This is so cute. This is like, again, the perfect heirloom gift to give somebody because they're gonna have it forever. How many of you guys have Christmas ornaments and decorations that were passed down in your family? Anybody? I have these really old fabric booties and a really chintzy plastic Santa that was my dad's mother's that I kept and I put out every year. Do you guys have stuff from your family that you put out year after year? Special delivery. I think I'm going to do that in green. Just because I want to have some green in mine. And let's see, where didn't I have a whole bunch of stuff? More squeegee bag. Because, of course, I could wipe them off, but I'm going to reuse them again, so I didn't want to, I'm just being lazy. And so I like to have lots of squeegee options. So again, load up, make sure you stick it down, make sure you go around again. Even though we did it once, I just want to make sure it's nice and stuck because I did peel it up and I just want to make sure that I got it back down. So I'm going to do some green, special delivery. Again, light hand with the ink. You don't want to pull your fabric or your stencil too much. So how many of you are inkers that prefer the ink? I think I've shared before, I really like using the ink as I mean, I love the chalk, but I'm partial to the ink probably because I think it's more versatile because I like to do like t-shirts, tote bags, being in California, I have a lot of wall space. So I guess if I had more wall space, I'd make more like signs and stuff like that with the chalk. But I like the ink because I could do them on fabrics, and then that way they roll up and store easier. So I have a lot of the hanging banners and a lot of the, like I said, t-shirts, tote bags. That's my jam. And then I also like the inks because you can use them for ceramic and glass, like glassware, coffee mugs, cocoa mugs. So again, you know, if you get one of these kits, you get these sample ink packs. If you have extra, you can use them with some of your other stencils or other pieces and put them on that. So there we go. So I'm going to go back to the black for I'm going to do some black. And then I think I should do the naughty black and then, or the naughty red probably, and the nice green. I don't know, what do you think? I think that would be good, right? Naughty would be red, I guess, a little devilish, I don't know. Just kind of making it up as I go along. Oops. Almost got my nice. Pretty soon we're gonna have, right? Naughty is red and nice is green. Stop and go, right? All right, naughty. And then we need nice. And so should the check mark be black or should I just do it green? I'm almost thinking I have to just do the check mark itself black because it's like you check the box, right? So I just brought another little squeegee. I just used the edge of a little squeegee, and then I'm going to do the rest of it in green. I feel like I have to get a little smaller squeegee to go into this little area. So the smaller squeegees I have, I just cut. So we'll see how this comes out. I think I might have got the black and green in, but we'll see how it comes out. I can always go back and touch it up. Again, after it dries, you can peel it up and touch it up. So now what should I do? Should I do the snowflakes green? Or should I do the snowflakes red? Maybe the snowflakes red. I think the snowflakes red. What do you guys think? What do you like, right? I'm trying to see if you guys are, you like the gold on the reindeer, right? Oh, all right, thanks. All right, so we are gonna do the, I think I'm gonna do the snowflakes red, and of course, I'm gonna do these again, make sure they're all stuck super sticky with I could have done them gold, I guess, but I like the red and the black and the other thing too is if like there were parts of this you didn't want to have on here, you don't have to use the whole stencil. And of course, if you get one kit, right? Okay, so let's talk about this. How many kids or grandkids or nieces or nephews would you want to make, right? The nice thing about it is if you get one kit, you probably have enough ink with the black and the red to do a couple bags. So throw in a couple extra bags and just wash out your stencil in between. You know, you can just reuse your stencil in between. So like one kit of the stencil and the marker and the sample packs of inks is going to give you an opportunity to make several bags. So, because the stencils are reusable. It's not like this is a one and done, like unlike crickets or some of the other things, like after you eat it, it's one and done. Whereas this, you can use it over and over again. So I'm going to do December 25th in red, and then I'm going to do Not Open in black. So if you get one of the kits, add on an extra bag or two, and then you can have like make three of these or four of these or however many grandkids or families that you want to get to do it. It'll also be a family name. Like maybe you have a family every year that you bring little things over for. You can do that. And then last, I'm going to do my black, because Do Not Open is powerful in black, right? Do not open. Like, do not do it. How many of you, when it comes to Christmas gifts, can wait? I can wait for my gifts where I get stuck because I can't wait to give them. Like, I want somebody else to open them because I want them to see what I got them. Or I get so excited about giving that I can't wait to give it to people. And I have a piece of hair in here. How about you guys? I'm all excited usually, not because I want to get the gifts, but I want to give everybody their gifts. Like, I have stuff wrapped under my tree already in anticipation. Anybody else have stuff wrapped besides me? Santa has his special paper, so had to get that all out. So there we go. So, okay, I think we got it all. I don't think we missed anything. Did I miss anything? I don't think so. So I'm super excited to see Peel and Reveal, see what it looks like. I'm like all nervous now. I want to make sure my hands are clean. Yay! Oh my gosh, it looks so good. Yay! So, stencils right away into the water. They go. So hang on, I'm just putting it into the water because I don't want it to, I want to be able to use this again while I talk to you. So I just wanted to put it in some water bath that I have. It's a Bonnie 56 where you are, huh? Oh my gosh, you guys, look at how stinking cute this came out. Can't wait to show you. I have all this ink over here, but I don't want to get the ink on anything. So I'm just going to move these. And I'll put caps on these. Okay. I didn't want to risk the chance of getting it ruined. So you guys ready to see how it came out? Oh my gosh. Look at how it came out. Didn't it come out adorable? I love it. So look at how cute that came out, right? And so it's probably backwards because of the thing. So there's a couple spots I see here that I got to go back and touch up. But then we also have this marker so that you can personalize it. So you can just see the personalized, do not open. You can put the name in here. So you can put a family name, you put your kid's name, grandkid's name, and then you just use the ink marker, and the ink marker, you can just write it out on here. I like to do Disney letters. I am not going to put the name on here yet because I don't know who I'm giving it to. So I have to think about that. I should have thought about that ahead of time. But this is a super fun deal of the day. For $39.99, you get it today only, the special kit. However, all the components are available individually, but the kit itself with the sample inks and the bundle is only available today. And if you grab the bundle today, I encourage you to add on an extra bag or two because you'll be able to get multiple bags with the kit that you get. So like if you get a couple extra bags, you can use your same stencil, you can use your same samples, and pump out multiple gifts for it. So super cute. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks, Jill, for joining. Look at you, so sweet. Hey, Crystal. I see Diane Brown came. Lori, thanks for the shout. Hey, Bobby. Joy. So get with your creator. They can help you find it in the back office and order it, or not in the back office, in your office. But they can help you because they have more insight in their back office to what you've purchased or what you buy. But get with your creator. They can help you make some wish lists. And then also check back. Tomorrow is a new deal of the day. And I'm going to be back live at 5 Eastern on my normal time. But I'm going to be featuring something with the deal of the day for tomorrow. So make sure if you haven't checked your email yet, it comes at midnight for the next day. So tomorrow you will get a preview of what we have tomorrow. And it's a surface that is super versatile. We're going to have some fun projects with. But thanks for stopping by and joining my live today. As we made Santa's sack, so you'll be able to fill it up with goodies for the next 12 days of deals here at Magnolia Design Company. We love and appreciate you. Thanks so much for watching and following, sprinkling the love and sharing this heirloom project with somebody in your family, somebody you'd love to gift it to. It's just such a beautiful heavy canvas bag. And it's also one of those gifts too, if you have a special family maybe that's in need or you're doing something for them. What a great way to make them feel even special by giving them a very own personalized gift bag that they can use over and over again and not just, unwrap it and throw it away. You can put it in this eco-friendly, environmentally responsible, reusable canvas, beautiful gift bag with some of those surprises inside for them. So, all right, have a good day today. I love and appreciate all of you, and I will see you tomorrow live at 5.